Hey everybody, Daniel here, coming to you from a very snowy and cold Central Park, New York City, USA. How you doing this morning? I'm out with the dog as usual. You can see him way ahead of me. Hey Joji. He loves the cold weather, so we're having a good time. Just wanted to check in. It's been a really long time since I did a Facebook Live, and I don't know if anybody's out there. One person, all right. Anyway, it's just been a wonderful last few months, work-wise. Lots of road work, lots of great gigs, lots of jazz gigs, swing gigs, pop and rock gigs. And so just want to express my gratitude to everybody for your support here on Facebook, on Instagram, and just checking in the middle of winter. This year's already off to a bang. A couple of weeks ago, I did the APAP Convention with both Gunhild Carling and a really great singer named Eddie Wakes. APAP is a convention that is specifically geared towards people that have performing arts centers, and they book different artists. So I worked with those two artists in an attempt to get them gigs in performing arts centers and clubs that have like a chain of them, or they own a number of different venues. That was really great. A couple of days before that, I had my own show at Birdland, the Daniel Glass Trio, and Eddie Wakes was our special guest, and my dear friend Luke Hawkins, who's an incredible tap dancer. And I actually spent the last couple of months learning a 32-bar routine, which we did together. It was awesome. If you want to see some photos from that, here on my Facebook page, my business page, there's an article from Broadway World, and there's a bunch of photos. So that was a great night. I'm really working hard to try to get the Daniel Glass Trio out there into the world. It's not an easy process. So all that went down. This past weekend, I went out for 3 days with Gunhild Carling, the wonderful Swedish swing monster. Had the chance to play at Baltimore at the Keystone Corner, which is a great kind of legendary jazz club. It's the first time I played there with anybody. So, yeah, it's been really fun. And Countess Luann is cranking up again after taking some time off for the holidays. She has a brand new show. I'm going to be out in Los Angeles, February 16th, at the Wiltern Theater, which is a bucket list venue that I lived in LA for 19 years and I never had the chance to play there. Finally going to get to play the Wiltern Theater with Countess Luann, her new show. Like, I'm being disconnected. Now we're back. So it's just things are busy and things are great. And I'll be sending out my regular newsletter. But in any case, just wanted to check in with everybody. I should have some videos of the tap dancing coming up. I'm not being very focused here. I'm just wandering around following Joji and just sharing. So yeah, Countess Luann, we're doing 4 shows in New York at 54 Below at the end of January. If you're in New York and you want to come see some jazz, I'm playing with my dear friend Matt Baker this Saturday night at this really cool new spot, actually in our neighborhood, the Upper West Side, called the Wallace Hotel. They have a little lounge. It's very little and it's very fun. I literally bring a 1 cymbal, bass drum, snare drum, hi-hat, and make music on that. And it's a piano trio. He's an amazing monster piano player. And we play jazz for 4 hours, and we often have a lot of guest singers who we know from Cast Party and Birdland. So we have a lot of great singers come down, and it's just a super fun hang. So that's the Wallace Hotel. That's this Saturday night, the 27th of January, from 7 to 11. There's no cover, but go make reservations. If you go to the Wallace Hotel's website, it's actually called the Wallace Lounge, but it's part of the Wallace Hotel, 76 between Broadway and West End. So life is good. I'm working with a wonderful singer tomorrow night, Wednesday, at 54 Below, which is in on 54th Street, where it's the old Studio 54 basement. And her name is Carol Bufford, and we are doing her show, which is all about the 1960s. Anyway, so I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I wanted to say thank you for your support and to show you life in New York in the winter, man. It's cold. The last 3 days here have been really cold. Today's not bad. Today's about 39 degrees Fahrenheit. The last 3 days, it was like 7 degrees with wind chill. I know there are parts of the country that are much colder. But be well, everybody. Stay in touch. There's going to be a lot more coming this year. I'm excited about what's to come and what's been, and keep swinging, keep following your dreams, and, you know, living your best life, making music, man. Music is the greatest, you know, salve for our souls in this rough world we live in. And keep making music. All right. Be well. Talk soon. And let me know how you're doing out there. From Central Park, Daniel and Joji saying hi and bye. Have a beautiful day.